It's Thursday, January 19th, and welcome to The Rundown, a daily video recap where we'll bring you here to the Post newsroom and break down all the day's top headlines from the newspaper. It's a great edition of the paper out in newsstands today. I want to take 1 second to highlight a new feature we have here at the Post, rolled out yesterday, called a Flair Code. If you're not familiar with Flair Code, it's a new technology pioneered by 2 Ohio University students, essentially a QR code on steroids. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of this code, and it's going to bring you to essentially a mobile site that has been the product of a partnership between us here at the Post and WUB, where you're going to get tons of exclusive content, in addition to interactive ways and interactive versions of all the content we have in the paper and that WUB features online and on broadcast every single day. In addition, in today's paper, we've got a great postmodern on all the different intricacies and legends here at OU. From how many squirrels we have here, which it's a ton, or to the Kissing Circle and other kind of urban legends and things about Athens. Post reporter Olivia Young really breaks down all of the OU legends. In sports news, you may have noticed the Post Sports Twitter account broke some news yesterday that the Ohio University football team will be honored next Tuesday at the Columbus State House for their December 17th victory in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. If you were living under a rock and somehow missed it, the Bobcats were able to bring home their first ever bowl game victory in program history when they beat the Utah State Aggies earlier this year, or back in December. And so Frank Solich, Jim Schaus, President McDavis, and a ton of the seniors on the football team will join State Senator Troy Balderson as they celebrate the Bobcats' bowl victory, like I said, next Tuesday in Columbus at the State House. In more recent sports news, the Ohio Bobcats men's basketball team won what was a must-win game last night in the Convo, topping the Kent State Golden Flashes 87-65 in a game that wasn't even that close. The Bobcats rolled out some really slick black jerseys last night, and they just really rocked the house in the Convo. Their next game, they're hoping that this momentum is going to carry over. You know, they'd started MAC play out, a little disappointing, dropping 2 of their first 3 MAC games, but they're hoping that this momentum is going to carry them into Saturday's contest against Miami University, not only our rival, but also it's Gary Trent Day, bringing back potentially the best player in program history to have his jersey honored. You're going to want to make sure you're there, and you want to make sure you're following the Post Sports on Twitter, and as well as following all of our content at www.thepost.ohiou.edu, where we're going to give you news, sports, culture, and just a little bit of everything going on here at Ohio University in Athens. Again, stick with the Post, your independent voice at Ohio University and in Athens.